Welcome to Leaf 180 Strength Level 2. We're gonna go ahead and get started with a warm-up. Begin with shoulder circles, small circles, building into larger circles. I want you to try to squeeze your shoulder blades together, shoulders up by the ears, all the way down. And let's reverse that. Going forward now, shoulder blades together. Bring the shoulders up to the ears. A couple more. And bring the knees up to the chest. Try to hug your knee up. Get a good stretch. Good, start getting your mind right. One more time each side. And pull the foot back. Get a good little stretch, bring the heel to the butt, and put it back down. Try to extend your hip forward to get a more intense stretch. Get one more. Oh, now we're gonna go ahead and kick the opposite hand. I don't want you trying to kick up crazy high. Just get a nice little stretch. Let's get one more each side. And now we're gonna go into some body weight squats. I want you to take care to keep your chest high. Just keep working your way down a little lower each time, trying to warm the knees and hips up. Start getting your breathing pace down. Let's get 3 more. 2, and last one. Okay, now we're gonna go with a lunge and a rotation towards the knee that's up. Let's do that again. Get a few more. And one more time. And we'll finish the warm-up with inchworms. Reach up to the sky, stretch out, come up on the toes, bend down, hands on the ground, walk it out. Push up, walk the hands back, and reach up to the sky again. Get a big stretch and back down. We're gonna do 3 more. So the focus of this workout is to build some strength, build some muscles, and work the core a lot. I want you guys to try to get the most out of every single set that we do today. If you gas out, that's okay. Failure is a good thing. Failure is just another step closer to the success that you want to have. So we've talked about that you deserve the body you have. We're putting in work today to deserve the body that you want. All right? It doesn't come easy. Like we've said before, you don't have to like it, you just have to do it. But the more you do it, you will like it. All right, so now we're gonna start with the first circuit. Pull-ups, Bulgarian squats, or split lunges. We'll talk about that when we get there. But let's begin with the pull-ups, okay? So I got Alex coming here to the rack. If pull-ups aren't an option for you yet, we'll get there eventually, but you're gonna get a band, fix it up to something that's stable, and you're gonna do pull downs, okay? So everybody get a good grip, and let's go. Start pulling down. You'll notice that Kaylee here, starting with her palms down, and then as she rows down, she's rotating the palms in toward her. That's ideal. My man Alex here is killing these pull-ups. I want you to think about pulling the bar down to your chest. I don't want you pulling yourself up to the bar. I want you pulling the bar down to your chest. Get a good grip. 2, 1, and relax. Okay, now we're gonna go to either split lunges, which is right here, and you're just dropping down, tapping your knee to the ground, or if you're a little bit more advanced, Bulgarian squats, where you're putting your foot back on a bench or a chair. Let's begin. The key here with the split lunge or the split squat is that when you go down, you have 90-degree angles at the knees and at the hip right here. So that means your torso is staying straight up, neck tall, chest out, shoulders back, all right? Don't let yourself start leaning forward like this. If you do that, drop the weight and just do it body weight. Keep going, we got a few more reps in there. 2, 1, let's switch legs. Great. All right, get a nice wide base and begin. Another thing that I want you guys to concentrate on at home is to be driving through this heel. Another thing, I want you to think about being like your torso is in an elevator. You're going straight up and down as opposed to forward to back. I don't want this. That's not good. All right, we want to go straight up and down, tap that knee and right back up. Let's get one more repetition and relax. Back to the pull-ups. Shake it out a little bit. You've been holding the weight. Shake your grip out a little bit. Take a second here. All right, let's do it, bud. And begin. You see here, he's pulling his shoulder blades back together and he's going all the way down to a dead hang. All right, go down to a dead hang until you can't do that anymore. Then you can use a little body English to get yourself up. I just want you to keep rowing. Y'all are almost there. 2 more repetitions. One more time at home, keep going. One more time, and back to the squats, okay? Shake out the hands for a second. Pick up your weight, and we're going to the lunge, split lunges, or the Bulgarian squats. Begin. Blow out every time you come up. Y'all are doing great. Almost there. About 10 more seconds here. Keep going, keep driving them out. 3, 2, 1, let's switch up. Other side. All right, begin. Tap that knee and then explode up. I want you to drive yourself up through the heel, all right? Keep going. You guys are looking great. Don't let yourself bend to either side. That's where the core comes in right here. This isn't just a leg exercise. This is also a core exercise because it's having to stabilize you from leaning side to side. 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Relax, set it down. Shake it out. Take a second here, get your breath. All right, everybody at home. Last set in this circuit. Ready, begin. One of the things I'm gonna ask y'all at home that are using a band to do is to try to pretend like you're squeezing someone's fingers that's right in between your shoulder blade every time. When you get back there, I want you to take a second to really squeeze back. Pretend like you're trying to hold a pencil between your shoulder blades at the back of the movement. If you gas out on the pull-ups, take a second, get down, and then just try to jump back up when you have some energy. Let's try to get one more rep in and relax. Y'all are great. Awesome, take a little break here. Get some water at home. Towel off a little bit, especially if your grip's starting to get wet. Wipe your hands off. We're gonna be holding some dumbbells, doing some more stuff in a minute. Get your breath, breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, your next exercise is Bulgarians. Let's go ahead and pick up the weights one more time. Once again, do the split lunge or the Bulgarian version right here and begin. This time I also want to give you guys the option to hold the weight up right here. It's a little bit tougher. Challenge yourself, hold it there as long as you can. When you gas out, drop it back down and continue the way you're doing before. If you gas out from there, put the weight down and just continue to do it with body weight. We just want to keep y'all moving. Challenge yourself to try to get as many reps. I really would ideally like you guys to be counting the reps, making a little note of it during the rest periods. And switch legs. Try to keep them up there the whole time. We're trying to work the core and the shoulders a lot. Let's begin. Last round. You got it, Alex. At home, give him some energy. He's giving you guys some love right now. He's working hard. Y'all are doing great. Keep going. Drive through the heel every single time. Get yourself down. Tap. Should have a 90-degree angle at the knee. Don't forget that. Keep the shoulders back, chest out. 5 more seconds. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. The next set that we're doing is going to be a side lunge, each side. And then we're going into a chair dip, which we'll show you when we get there. You can use a chair, a bench, cooler, anything stable. Just make sure it's really stable. All right, we don't want any injuries, anything like that. Make sure you got a good platform to drive through when you're doing the tricep extensions. Go ahead and take this opportunity to get some water and towel off. All right, we got about another 10 seconds here. Go ahead and get ready for this next set. In the side lunges, you're gonna hold the dumbbells right here. As you go down, one of the dumbbells will kind of go in between your legs, the other one off to the side, and we'll drive up through the heel. Y'all ready? Let's go. Start to the side, come up, switch feet, go to the other side. We'll go side to side every single time. You're doing awesome. Make sure you're keeping your chest high here, looking straight ahead. Don't catch yourself looking down, because that's going to end up causing a chain reaction. It's going to end up putting you in a rounded back. We don't want that. All right, so we wanna make sure you're keeping the chest high every time. Try to work yourself a little bit lower. If you've done this a couple times before, we wanna get deep. And relax. Now we're gonna go to the chair presses or tricep dips. Move this out of your way. So Kaylee here is gonna do them on the side of the rack. Alex is gonna be on the bench, begin. One of the things I want you guys to make sure you're doing is keeping your elbows in. Don't let your elbows flare out here. Drive through the palms of your hands and extend those triceps all the way, all right? We wanna get that nice horseshoe looking tricep. I want people to think that when you walk into the gym or you're walking around somewhere with a tank top on or something like that, that a horse kicked you in the back of the arm, all right? We wanna get that nice horseshoe going with the tricep. Keep going, you got about 5 more seconds. Y'all are doing great. And relax. Okay, take a couple seconds, shake it out. All right, we're gonna go to the side lunges again. Go ahead and pick up your weights. And we're gonna alternate from side to side. Let's start. Begin. Breathe out every time. Keep those weights close into your body. Don't let them swing out. The momentum will take you off balance. We wanna make sure we're staying on balance at all times. Also wanna try to keep your feet straight ahead. Nice. And we're pushing that butt back each one. All right, let's put the weights down. Get back to your dips. Another thing I wanna emphasize is that if you wanna make this tougher for yourself, ready, begin. If you wanna make this tougher for yourself, get your feet out straighter. If you need to make it a little easier, bring your feet in a little bit more. It'll just displace more of your weight. So start off with the hardest version that you can do safely with good form, keeping your elbows in, and then work your feet back to make it a little bit lighter. I just want you to keep pressing. Almost there. Last 3 reps with the chair dips. 2, last one, okay. Take a little break. The next set we have coming up is renegade rows and RDLs, okay? So with the renegade row, we're gonna start off down in a push-up position, but I want your feet wide. And what we're gonna do is take turns rowing each hand up. I want you rowing the dumbbell into your lower ribs right here. The other thing I want you to be careful about is that you're not twisting your hips. Let's begin. As you get better at these, you can bring your feet together a little more. 5 seconds. And relax. Let's pick the dumbbells up. Next thing we're going to do is a Romanian deadlift. You're going to get a slight bend in your knees, feet shoulder width apart, chest out, shoulders back. I want you to push your butt back, keeping a tight lower back, and then come back up. So pretend like there's a wall about maybe 6 inches behind you, and you're just gonna tap your butt on that wall and come back up. The number one thing I wanna make sure you don't do is round your lower back. Let's begin. All right, just push your butt back like there's a wall 6 inches behind you. Keep your head in line with your torso, like I'm doing right here. At the bottom, you should be looking down, not up. That's bad. Look down. You should feel a slight stretch in your hamstrings. Almost there. And let's get back down into the renegade rows. Feet wide. And begin. If you can't use weights, you can always just do this body weight. This is a great core exercise. Kaylee here's doing a great job keeping her hips even. I don't want your hips shifting. If your hips are shifting very much, you got to go to a lighter weight or do a body weight until you can make it through this workout without shifting your hips. 3, 2, 1. Let's pick up the weights and begin deadlifts. One of the things I like to coach people on is keeping the weight close to the thighs. What I prefer to do is just run the dumbbells right down my thighs, going just below my kneecap and back up. If your hamstrings are really tight and you get a big time stretch below the kneecap, you just stop there and drive the hips forward to complete the exercise. A couple more. And back down to renegade rows. Let's get the weight back down. And begin. Alex here is doing a good job keeping his hips stable, core tight. I want him to picture driving his elbow back, like maybe the face of someone you don't like's right behind you and you're just gonna elbow him right in the grill. But I want you guys to be pulling up hard, okay? Keep those hips even, core tight, and relax. Last set of deadlifts. All right, let's bang this out. We're almost to the end here. Keep pushing. Ready, begin. Every time you come up, drive your hips forward with your glutes and hamstrings. Glutes are the new abs, guys. You gotta have a good posterior chain. Almost there. 5 more seconds. Let's get one more rep out of this. And set it down. Fantastic. So get your weights out of the way. We're gonna finish with a leg matrix, okay? We're going 30 seconds each exercise. We're gonna start off with body weight squats, then lunges, then jump squats, then split lunges, all right? We're going non-stop, rapid pace, 30 seconds each one. This is the end of the workout. I want you guys to go all out. Don't leave anything out there, okay? Ready? Let's do it. Begin. 1. Make sure you're breathing the whole way. Keep your chest high. Look straight ahead. Focus on the reason you're doing this. You made a decision to do these workouts and get in shape. All right? This is the hard part where you get better, where you evolve. Lunges, let's go. Tap that knee to the ground. Y'all are doing awesome. Keep going. Sprint it out, chest high, shoulders back. Keep breathing the whole way, don't hold your breath. 10 seconds, almost to the end. We got jump squats coming up next. Sprint out through the lunges and jump squats, let's go. Y'all doing great. Stay with me. Almost there, sprint to the finish line. Keep breathing. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Split jumps, let's finish it out, let's go. Good job. Tap that knee. Chest high. Almost there, come on. 10 seconds. Almost to the end. Good job. 5, 3, 2, 1. You made it. Good job. We'll see you guys in the next workout. Thanks for hanging in there and working hard.